Oh, that's good. I bought myself a giant brisket. I'm going to fire the smoker up this weekend. I need to get this brisket prepared. So first of all, I'm going to trim this down, get some of this fat off so I can render down and make some tallow. I'm going to put this on for a dry brine for 24 hours first. The brisket's made up of 3 parts. You've got this section here, and then you've got the mohawk across the top. First of all, I want to go across here and just take this mohawk off. And I'm not going to waste any of these offcuts. These are going to get braised. So any bits of hard fat, I'm just going to feather off some of these bits. So on this side, you've got a curve going round. Follow that curve round and sort of chop off this bit. And then the same on this side, I'm just going to curve this round. And for my dry brine, I'm going to get about a cup of salt, a cup of pepper, a cup of soft brown sugar. So splashed out on a nice bit of meat. And I think when you've got meat this good, you need to, I think keeping the rub really simple. Right, now I'm just going to give this a mix together. Now I've got a big tray with a wire rack on it. Plonk this on here, give this a bit of a season. And now this whole thing is going to get covered and I'm going to put it in the fridge for 24 hours. And same with all these offcuts. I'm going to be using the fat to make some tallow. All this spare meat here, you could in theory turn into burgers if you had a mincer. But I'm going to braise that. So I fire the smoker up. I've got some bits of hickory in there. I've got these bits of old whiskey oak barrels. Right, so I've got my brisket here. I've had overnight in the fridge. You can see all the juices have come out of it in the bottom there. And my smoker's up to temperature now. And I've got a tray in the bottom. I'm going to tip a load of water in that just to keep a bit of moisture in there. I'm going to pop that on here. I've got some temperature probes in. I'm just going to shut this up for about 7 hours. 6 to 7 hours, I reckon. So we've got this fat rendering down to make some tallow. That is probably about there now. So I need to take this meat off and wrap it. I've got all this rendered down fat. I'm just going to tip that all over my brisket. Now I'm going to wrap that up and stick it in the oven at 90 degrees for 12 hours. Then some trim for this brisket. Oh, that's good.